Our lead story, Prime Minister Modi's Independence Day address. Mr. Modi shared his vision, pledging to build a new India by 2022. He touched upon a range of issues, talking about how demonetization had helped bring black money into the system, the way he thought we could deal with Kashmir problems, and there was even a passing mention of the Gorakhpur tragedy. But interestingly, Mr. Modi made no mention of Pakistan or China.
Demonetization has helped bring black money into the formal system, a line repeated often by the government, except today, on Independence Day, the Prime Minister quantified this for the first time.
नोटबंदी के बाद 3 लाख करोड़ रुपया जो अतिरिक्त जो कभी बैंकिंग सिस्टम में वापस नहीं आता था, वो आया है। 1.25 लाख करोड़ से अधिक राशि शक के घेरे में है। कम से कम 2 लाख करोड़ रुपया से ज्यादा काला धन उसको बैंकों तक पहुंचाना पड़ा है।
Though Mr. Modi did speak about this week's tragedy in the hospital in Gorakhpur, in which 60 patients, mostly children, died in less than a week, there was no explanation for what went wrong, just a passing mention. There was also mention of the road forward in dealing with the Kashmir crisis, though again Mr. Modi didn't dwell on specifics.
न गाली से समस्या सुलझने वाली है, न गोली से समस्या सुलझने वाली है। समस्या सुलझेगी, हर कश्मीरी को गले लगा करके सुलझने वाली है।
While the Prime Minister did speak about the continued fight against terrorism, he didn't refer to the standoff between Indian and Chinese soldiers in the Doklam Plateau. Not a word.
One of the key developments over here at Red Fort was in fact what the Prime Minister didn't refer to: China. This perhaps reflects India's strategy that quiet diplomacy alone is the way in sorting out the standoff.
At a time when Gaurakshaks and mob lynchings and an atmosphere of intolerance have dominated headlines, Mr. Modi said faith cannot be an excuse for violence.
आस्था के नाम पर हिंसा का रास्ता इस देश में कभी भी चल नहीं सकता। यह देश कभी स्वीकार नहीं कर सकता है।
From natural disasters to economic growth, the Prime Minister seemed to have covered several bases in his address to the nation, but what was missing was a new vision, a new plan or idea beyond urging his fellow citizens to move from what he said was a chalta hai attitude to a badal sakta hai attitude. At the Red Fort, Vishnu Som for NDTV.